Okay, we are on Baba Metzia Perek Zayin Mishnah Yud Aleph. Last Mishnah in the seventh chapter of Masechet Baba Metzia. So we learned in the last Mishnah, we learned that a person could say, Matneh Shomer Chinam Lior Patur Mishvua. Shomer Chinam can say, listen, I'll watch your thing for nothing, but I'm not taking an oath at the end. Either you absolve me responsibility, or I'm not going to watch it. Can you make that condition? The Mishnah said you could. That's a Tanai al Mashakatab B'Torah. B'davar b'mamon. Hamatneh al mashakatu b'Torah b'davar sheb'mamon. Okay, a person who makes a condition for monetary issues. I mean, if it's a religious stipulation, you can't do it. But if it's a monetary stipulation, so that Tana, the last Tana said, that you're allowed to make that stipulation. But our Mishnah disagrees. Says the Mishnah, Kol hamatneh al mashakatu b'Torah. Anyone makes a condition from tonight on that which is written in the Torah, Tana'o batel. His Tanai is batel, is negated, meaning you cannot make a condition, and if you say, I will watch it, but I will watch your cup, but I will not take a shavua, and then something happens, you have to take the shavua. Okay, that's in contradistinction to what we learned in the previous Mishnah. So says the Bartunura, wait, well, how can that contradict? Kula matniti in this Mishnah, the entire Mishnah, Rabbi Meir here. This is Rabbi Meir's position. This savar hamatneh mashakatu b'Torah. If you make a condition on that which is written in the Torah, afilu b'davar sheb'mamon, even only in monetary issues, tana'o batel, his tanai is negated. Okay, but he says ve'ena halacha. We don't pass in that way. We pass it like the last Mishnah. B'davar sheb'mamon, afilu shitna mashakatu b'Torah tana'o kayam. If it's monetary, then the tanai, the condition is kayam, is fulfilled. The Mishnah continues, and so actually there's different ways to interpret the Mishnah. We're going to follow the Bartunura, who says that the entire Mishnah is the opinion of Rabbi Meir. So in Rabbi Meir's opinion, so let's read the Mishnah. If there's a ma'aseh at the beginning, the tanai is batel. So what does this refer to? So this refers to an interesting principle called tanai. This is from Wikipedia. Everything on Wikipedia. Tanai b'nei Gad u'b'nei Reuven. We actually learned this in Masechet Kiddushin. Okay, the conditions of b'nei Gad and b'nei Reuven. So b'nei Gad and b'nei Reuven, and we're not going to go through the whole thing. You can go back and look at Masechet Kiddushin, back to that Mishnah, if you want to know more about it, because we learned it in great depth. So b'nei Gad and b'nei Reuven, when they were in the Midbar, in the desert, at the end of the 40 years, so they were on the, as you well know, they were on the other side of the Jordan River, on the eastern bank. And they came to Moshe and they said, oh, we really very much like to stay here. And Moshe got very angry at them, understandably. And he said, what? Everyone else is going to fight? So they said, no, we will go fight, okay? And we'll go help everybody else conquer the land of Israel. And then we want to come back. So Moshe said, Im tasun et hadavar hazeh. Im techatzun. If you do this, if you go before Hashem to war, okay, etc., 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 okay, then be'avar v'nich b'shah haaretz, then b'item nikiyim. If, first if, then. And then, v'im lo tasun, if you do not, then. So you have to have positive, the condition, you have a few conditions, but one of the few conditions is t'nai kodem l'ma'aseh. Okay, and so therefore the Mishnah is saying that's Rabbi Meir's position. And if you don't have t'nai kodem l'ma'aseh, let's look at we're going to look at the Wikipedia for a second because they explain what you need. You have to have hama'aseh, okay, it has to be possible. Davar shenitan lebatzo. And then Tanai Kaful, if yes, if no. And then Hain Kodim Lalad, yes before no. Okay, so you have to have all of these conditions of Tanai B'nei Gad and B'nei Reuven. Okay? Okay. I'm sorry. And then Tanai Kodim Lama'aseh. You have to have, that's what I said, you have to have Tanai before. Okay? So therefore, if you said, if you give me 200 shekel, we'll be married, then the condition applies. But you say, we'll be married if you give me 200 shekel, then the condition, the Tanai, does not apply. Okay, so the Mishnah is saying, so now we can understand this statement, because Rabbi Meir says, B'chol Tanai sheyesh ma'aseh b'tchilato Tana'o batel. If you say the Ma'aseh, Rabbi Meir says, before the Tanai, if you say, if you say, Harei amekudesha, you are married to me, if you give me 200 shekel, then the Tana'o is batel, the Tanai is batel according to Rabbi Meir, because it's not like B'nei Gad and B'nei Reuven. They're married, and the condition doesn't apply. Mekudeshet, and she doesn't have to give the 200 shekel. Then that's what the Bartunura says. Lo dami the Tanai B'nei Gad u'B'nei Reuven. That's not like the B'nei Gad, the condition of B'nei Gad and Reuven. The Tanai is batel, V'havei ma'aseh kayam, the act is kayam, is fulfilled, even though the Tanai is not kayam. Finally, it has to be a Tanai that's fulfillable, meaning Tanai before, and then you can fulfill it afterwards. And you made the Tanai first, Tana'o kayam, okay? The Tanai kodim l'maaseh, that's what we just said. Anywhere in time the Tanai is before the Maaseh, Tana'o kayam, if the Tanai is fulfilled, since it's fulfillable, it has to be efshar l'kayemoto, okay? Efshar l'kayem, meaning, but if the Rabbi Meir says, if you say the following, if you jump up and touch the clouds in the heavens, then the Tanai is batel, because it's not efshar l'kayem, and you're just trying to mess around. The Tanai doesn't mean anything, and all we listen to is the Harei HaMekudesha, okay? And therefore, the Tanai, and therefore the Tanai is not kayam, and your words are fulfilled, and it's a good marriage. Why a person would say to a woman, if you jump up to the mountains, if you jump up to the sky, I don't know. That doesn't sound like a very good basis for a marriage. We'll stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Harab Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. If you have any comments or questions, as always, email me at arspolter@gmail.com. Have a great day.